everyone, Koto D coming. Time for another edition of Hobby Sports Anime in Tokyo. Today we're going to do some anime for first time in a while, and let's do one of the things that I did in our test vault, but now that the Battle Network games are coming out for Legacy Collection, let's talk about the anime. If I did it before, I'm sorry, but I love Battle Network, a great series. And it did cross over with Duel Masters, but that's another story. But the point is, Megaman Battle Network Anime is great. I love it. It's a good anime, and pretty much for me, we're going to talk about the first season and the other seasons as for this video. Got that? Good. So basically, season 1 is my least favorite season, not because it was bad or anything. It's just it doesn't have my favorite feature, which we'll go to explain that in a moment. Basically, the season's good, even if one of the only other problems I have is only having one program in advance being Life Sword, then maybe the spreader program in advance later on as like a different thing. But anyhow, this season's good. Basically good anime, good season, good, well, with the being based off the games 1 through 3, but mostly the first 2 games for this season. For me, it's good. But anyhow, let's talk about season 2, or Access. Megaman Battle Network Access introduces us to a new thing called Cross Fusion, which is basically the main gimmick of the anime that's exclusive, which is basically a Power Ranger element where they get the Net Op being the original character and the Net Navi, which is mostly based on the Robot Masters of the main timeline. But anyhow, basically a Cross Fusion allows Mega Man and Land to fuse into Cross Fusion Mega Man, which is just Land in armor, which is kind of great, kind of a good fusion. But anyhow, this series is great for this element and my favorite part of it. Okay, good. Now, basically, season 1 also has Proto Man for Cross Fusion and maybe one episode with Roll, but that's not until season 2 where it becomes semi-regular. But anyhow, the series is good and great. For me, I love Battle Network. Good series, good thing, good quality. Even if the only problem with season 1 is Season 2 is great, even if Dr. Regal plays less of a role at the end and gets defeated, which will be mentioned in the movie, which I will explain later. But anyhow, the series good with the dark chips or whatever subplot. That. Next up is season 3, or Stream. Stream is basically season 4 in America because the dub is the first 10 episodes of season 1 and the rest of season 1 is season 2. But I will say Japanese seasons because that's really correct and whatever. Basically, this third season has more cross-fusion characters and the series is great, even if the only problem of season 3 is basically big problem with season 3 is it's not dubbed, and for me that's kind of a disappointing thing, but anyhow, the series is great with that. Next up, before we get to the final official season, Beast, let's have to address the movie. The movie is good, being crossover with Duel Masters, but only in several Easter egg cameos or whatever that nothing to do with the plot. They're just opening like shorts and other things. But anyhow, the movie's great, focusing on base, bigger roles for base, and at the end of the movie, game-based cross. And now, before we start the new final season talk, we will talk about other things like some things like Double Soul and style change for the first season, then loses it and gains style cross Soul Unison or Double Soul. And basically Double Soul is like regular Mega Man where you basically have armor, and for me that's kind of a good thing. And basically with the armor boost with other Net Nabbies as a copy is kind of great. But the biggest then season 2 is same. Stream does the same, but with a few new ones. Now with season Beast, they basically have now super modes, which are basically beast modes, and basically with Falzar and some looks like the gospel beast, that from season 1 basically. And also we're talking about Beast now. Okay, Beast is good. Beast is good end to the series, basically with a few twists. Great end to the series, but we're not done yet. We still have to talk about Beast Plus. Beast Plus is still the second half of Beast, and basically at the end of Beast, basically Beast Plus is basically a wrap up for the series and promoting several of the odder Megaman Battle Network stuff as like new characters, being basically Zero, Battle Network Zero, not Robot Master Zero or X Zero. Sorry about that. But yeah, the series is great overall. I haven't explained much of the characters or plot because that's not what this video is for. It's just a quick my thoughts video on every season. So if you want more character talk, go look up someone else. I'm sorry. Hope you liked the and that's it for the video. Hope you liked the video. Leave a comment down below if you want to see me do more Mega Man Battle Network stuff, or if you don't mind, on my main channel or my secondary or this podcast channel. Only time will tell. This is coming saying bye-bye for now.